Rent versus buy. Which one should you do? Should you consider to keep renting or should you start looking at home ownership? Well, that is what I'm talking about in today's video, the pros and the cons of renting and the pros and the cons of home ownership. You can decide for you if you are in a place in your life that you are ready to make that leap and buy a home. What's up? My name is Nicole Bowdle. If you're new to my channel, I'm a local real estate agent in Park City, Utah with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. I help buyers, sellers, investors. I provide real estate tips, and I give you local insights on what it's like to live, work, and play in Park City, Utah, renting versus buying. There are a few questions that you want to ask yourself. So as a renter, you need to ask yourself, do you have enough money for a down payment? Do you have enough money to pay for earnest money? And do you have enough money to buy a home inspector? And do you have enough money saved up for closing costs? So your financials are really the utmost important when you are considering buying a home. And those are the main things that you need to think about. Do you have the money to afford this, or will it be a very big financial strain on you? The second thing you want to consider is how long do you plan on owning the property? Are you going to live in it for more than 2 years? Are you going to live in it for 10? Are you going to live in it for 3? How long do you plan on owning it before you sell it and move somewhere else? Property value is the place that you are thinking of buying in. Is it in an upward trend or is it in a downward trend? You want to buy somewhere where it is going to increase in value and not decrease in value. So location is extremely important, and the area that you choose to buy in is very important for resale value down the line. And sometimes if you only own a home for a short period of time, then you're subject to taxes and capital gains and things of that nature. So what are the benefits of homeownership? Well, first one is easy. It is the opportunity to build wealth. More millionaires are created. Real estate builds wealth. You buy it, you hold it, and you let it appreciate over time, and you sell it when the market is good. It's the best way to build wealth, whether you own commercial real estate and you're owning buildings, or you're owning apartment complexes and renting them out, or you're owning the building that your business is in rather than leasing it, or you're owning the home that you live in rather than renting it. Real estate builds wealth and assets build wealth. You want to have security and you want something in the ground. It's a long game. It's not a quick way to get rich. It is a way to build wealth over time. As you become a homeowner, a strong sense of self-worth. You feel like you have accomplished something. This is a huge purchase, a big milestone in your life, and buying real estate is oftentimes the most expensive thing you will ever spend in your entire life. So it is definitely a huge accomplishment. Your confidence skyrockets and your self-worth goes up, because owning real estate is really about becoming an adult, growing up, learning about business, and also get tons of tax breaks with being a homeowner. Now, what are some of the benefits of staying in a rental? Well, the first benefit is, you just don't have the financials to buy something. That's the first thing. You have to have money to buy it. And if you don't, then you're just going to be renting. You don't have to pay for home repairs or costs or maintenance or the maintenance of the home. You really, when you're a homeowner and you buy a piece of property, you've got to keep that property maintained. Otherwise, if the condition deteriorates, then so does the value of that piece of property, and you want to really be able to maintain it. So you need to factor in all those expenses as well. When you're renting, you don't have to worry about that. And renter's insurance is often a lot cheaper than homeowner's insurance. If you're a stock market person and you invest in the stock market rather than investing in real estate, and you feel that the stock market continues to outpace real estate, then maybe renting is, you want to keep your money in the stock market rather than putting it into real estate. Whether you're a renter or you're a current homeowner and you want to buy something, please reach out to me if you have any questions. The benefits of renting versus buying. If you liked this video, check out some of my other videos next.